eggs early, a must for the Cavaliers.
Cleveland started with a successful lob against the Pacers Tuesday, and a win for the Cavs. And there is Allen, and now the front runner for the league's most valuable player. He splits the double and gets to the basket. Nobody does it better than Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 in the first quarter Tuesday night, had 27 first-half points. As Allen set up beautifully by Garland. And Oklahoma. State Farm Audio Assist. Couple of live wire personalities right there. As Brandon Carlson, the
three-point line, 2 of 10, and 25% from the field. The Cavs.
High percentage lob up to Mobley from LeVert. That snapped. He hit a 3 against Philadelphia on Tuesday. Played just 3 minutes in that game. Now Isaiah Joe for 3. And the floodgates are open.
C was ready.
Caruso. Bounce pass. Gilgeous-Alexander. Cavs halfway through this first quarter led 12-10. It has been all Oklahoma City since, and Mitchell cannot score at the rim. And credit Brandon Carlson with a defensive stand. Gilgeous-Alexander, another one's down. Oh my goodness. Here's Caruso. Wiggins spins off Mitchell. Moves there, can't get it to go though. And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. A tsunami by the Thunder in the last half of this first quarter. Cavs turn it over. Mitchell, guarded by Williams, and inside Mobley is fouled and one. Finally, the
Passing lanes. To be a young team and have that level of commitment on the defensive end, so impressive. Who stays in the game here in the second quarter.
Cleveland down 23. Bullet pass from Garland. Nice look. And the Cavs capital. And therefore, the challenge was unsuccessful. Wiggins, nice little turnaround one-hander.
It's like they're taking turns here.
Garland coming off another assist. He's climbing the Cavs board. He takes it himself this time.
Nice little hesitation right there.
Cleveland. And another Cleveland turnover. LeVert is down. Here goes Wiggins, and he lays it in. 70 points. Have imagined this tonight. Williams sticks a 3. 12 made threes. Beg your pardon, 11 made threes in this first half. And it's not that Cleveland can't score, it's that they cannot stop Oklahoma City right now.
Yeah, it obviously has been serviceable, but they have come out determined and ready to avenge that loss. OKC dominance on display.
Didn't get it off in time. And that'll take us to the end of the half. And one of the most dominating halves of basketball the Thunder have played this year. I want to thank you, Jared. And thanks to Kenny Atkinson and Jared Allen for talking with us, especially when the game is not going. And I'm not trying to turn it into the Grant Hill podcast right now, but at what point does Kenny Atkinson just start looking ahead to the next game? Lou Dort left wide open. Gilgeous-Alexander set him up.
Garland all contributed. And I think you're right. Multiple guys will make the All-Star game this year in the Eastern Conference. As Jalen, they may not make shots offensively, but the commitment to defense, and that guy right there.
What a game.
So smooth.
It's 30-plus points per game the last 3 years. Got a chance to do it as the leading scorer this year. Once again, 32 tonight for Shai Gilgeous. Only others to do that, Stephen Curry in that 15-16 season. Michael Jordan did it 5 straight years. And
That was on Joe Dumars.
No switch. No switch. You're ISO.
I'm sorry, Joe. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus.
Garland in transition. We got to count that one. As Williams.
Now, but currently an 8th seed, playing OKC in the first round. Wow, if that were to the C Thunder, they were in a tough matchup in the second round. Lost to Dallas as SGA makes it look.
Then eventually the Cavs traded for him. Caruso A highlight here in the third. The high foot beat down right now.
I mean, we have 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Over 115 points.
Niang and one.
It's here tonight, and we still have time in the third quarter.
Question is, how long is he going to play in this game? In the playoffs, you know, this is a team that's still building. They put together this great regular season, but that'll be the real test for them for their year. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he takes on Strus. Strus held his ground. Niang missed it. Williams the rebound, and we're coming to the end of the third quarter here.
Yes.
Ty Jerome guards him. And Williams off 1 foot. He's got it. And it is 119 on the board after 3 quarters. What a performance. Gilgeous-Alexander
on sustainability, but it also means a lot of losing. Over a 3-year stretch, guys, the Cavs won a total of 60 games in the games this year alone. As you might expect, Darius Garland said that period was embarrassing. He called it embarrassing. He had won 4 state futurists, right? They needed to feel it, Grant, and there's something about this culture here in OKC that's more than just cliche.
Well, I agree.
Back in the San Antonio days, comes from a great pedigree there with the Spurs, and it was a very young general manager when he arrived. Rosters, they just work, and it looks like they're built for the long haul now. It looks like they're going to be a factor as Sam Merrill hits a 3.
One major difference this year is that the initial plan was to try and play both of them together at times, moving Chet Holmgren to play some
with Hartenstein, because he's an unusual 5. What do you mean by that? What's different about him, and what are they trying to develop with him? Well, just their 6th loss of the year.
Maybe the only long night this season for Kenny Atkinson, and this offense has suited them well, just not tonight.
3-pointer is good from Sam Merrill. You did at Baylor. Another undrafted player that is on a 2-way contract. And there's another one from Merrill.
4 or 5 points,
Yeah.
and they come out in the third, and next thing you know, it's a 15-point game.
Right.
Like, what happened?
That's another 3-ball. 12-10, and then Carlson buried a couple of threes and has not looked back. He's made 3 threes tonight, got 11 points. As Tristan Thompson gets himself in the scorebook.
I like Carlson, has good length. As a rookie, Brink said, he fits right in here in Oklahoma City.
They're rooting for Flagler.
They're rooting for him to knock down a 3.
Thompson. A strong bucket. 2.5. I mean, he was one of them. He was a player and always felt that way, and just knew him well. He used to say about Charles's golf swing, he goes, you don't need a golf club, Charles, you need an exorcism. Yeah, I'm gonna miss him. We lost a legend today in Bob Uecker. I love the man. Of a blowout Thunder win. Final matchup of the year in the regular season. Could this be a finals preview? Minnesota. First 6 minutes were going okay for the Cavs, and then they just, as Kenny Atkins said, they MLK Day doubleheader. Wolves and Grizzlies with the Celtics and the Warriors. Nightcap, and those are afternoon games on Monday. Sacramento taking on the hot Sacramento Kings. Just had a long losing streak snapped in Milwaukee. They had won 7 straight. So Gilgeous-Alexander with 40-point game number 18 in his emerging career. Front runner for MVP. That's the final. It ends as a